you for any misstep. I mean, they wouldn't, but you could get fired without representation. And once you hit that 1 year, they push you out to patrol. So I'm sure all that kind of works together with why they do it when they do it. So I was in Waikiki and Chinatown in Fourth Watch, but I pushed out when I made my 1 year into District 1, which is the town district. So it runs from Liliha, which is the border of Kalihi, all the way to Punahou. So, and then all the way up the mountain, Tantalus. So all the way to Alamana Beach Park. So it's kind of the biggest, busiest, heaviest district to be a part of.
Okay, so you're out there now. How long did it take you to kind of hear the name Mike Miske? When did you first find out about this guy?
Right away, because you hear the calls on the radio. So the thing is about Honolulu is there's 8 districts on the island of Oahu. The Honolulu Police Department has jurisdiction on the entire island of Oahu, and there's 8 districts. Each district has their own station. We were out of the main station at 801 South Beretania, which is right in town, the big one that everyone goes to for records or warrants or whatever. And that's where I pushed into, was the town district. And Miske's club, what was called M Nightclub at the time, apparently they've changed the name since I've moved. M Nightclub, we got calls all the time. So, I mean, it was one of the nicer, busier, more popular clubs. And you start hearing right away. I mean, when you start sitting down with your beat partners, they kind of, for their safety and for yours, they start filling you in on, what's going on in the city, especially at night.
So were most of those calls that you were getting, was it like fights and stuff at M Nightclub?
Yeah, it was mostly fights at the bar. I remember this one dude got his ear bit off, and he was roid raging. They had this, there's this real big weightlifting competition out there, and I'm sure everybody's familiar with it. But one guy, I think he was training for it, and it was the night before or something. I remember he got in this fight with this dude, and the guy bit his ear off. And I remember he had his ear in a cup with ice, and I was having a hard time looking at it because it was like this nasty, gnarly, bloody ear, and he wasn't upset about the ear. And he was super mad, and he had broken out all over his body. He was all broke out, and that kind of stuff would happen all the time at M. But everyone was dressed nice, like not like slacks and a suit or coat or anything like that. But everyone's wearing aloha shirts and nice jeans and nice shoes. You know what I mean? One of the nicer clubs. You don't just walk in with shorts.
Now, so what were you hearing in regards to him as far as the nightclub is concerned?
Just that he owned the nightclub and that he was a businessman